I'm Sonic.
And I'm Clifford.
And welcome to the Opinionists. To today's episode, we're going to be talking about remakes. Specifically, should they be fucking done?
Yes, that is the question. I'm going to start with a yes, if it's done well. I feel like some of them were okay. They weren't bad.
Yeah, I understand that, because honestly, mate, it's tiring when I just hear, oh, Lion King's being remade. Oh, we're doing Tarzan.
To be fair, the Lion King one, have you seen it?
I haven't seen it.
It is sick. I did like it. The Tarzan I thought was shit, but that's only because Tarzan's like my favourite ever animated Disney film.
Oh yeah, but like you can't touch that because number one was great, number two was alright. Then there was like another one which has been buried, which is like the 3D one, and I don't understand why they did that.
There was one when they did two when Tarzan was a kid.
Number two was Tarzan when he was a kid.
Yeah, that was sick. That was with the old silverback.
Yeah,
that was class.
But
that wasn't really a remake. That was just kind of rebooting the franchise, a bit like they're doing with Top Gun and Bad Boys.
Yeah, but I can understand that to a point. But like, I beg that did not just cut the recording. Like Jungle Book, that got redone.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I like that. I've watched bits and pieces of it because I couldn't watch the full thing because it kind of took away.
I've seen. I don't think it was called. It might have been the Jungle Book. Where
I think it was like Mowgli.
Mowgli, yes, and Andy Serkis is the guy who plays Gollum and Caesar. He was Baloo. That was alright. I didn't mind that.
Yeah, and I've recently watched Aladdin.
I liked Aladdin.
I did like Aladdin.
It wasn't. I mean, no one's ever going to replace Robin Williams.
Spoilers, yeah. They added too much in certain pieces. One that added like the song when she got dragged away, and that stuff. And I was like, I can understand what they're trying to do, but it doesn't need to be done.
I mean, I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would. I thought that oh god, it's another shitty musical.
Like Mulan's getting redone.
Oh Jesus, it's almost like, okay, we've had these really successful films. How can we fuck up everybody's childhood? Let's remake them. And don't be wrong, they got like Lion King, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast is also one that I quite enjoyed, not just for everyone. but
I didn't enjoy Jungle Book. I didn't enjoy Tarzan. I didn't enjoy.
Oh no, Tarzan was dog shit.
And if Mulan's done okay, maybe, but I don't think it will be.
Another one was Dumbo.
No, I forgot about Dumbo.
Did you watch Dumbo?
I watched Dumbo.
Oh Jesus!
Oh God!
Why?
That one didn't need to be done. That was one that didn't.
Some of them are just like utterly stupid.
And should we talk about the rumoured ones?
Yes, let's go into it. So, Little Mermaid is rumoured.
I think that's going to be confirmed because the girl that was going to play Little Mermaid was the girl who's in Kick-Ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was meant to do it, but I think she cancelled. So that is going to be done.
You got Pinocchio.
Oh God, no.
I think Pinocchio is gonna. It's either gonna look really good or a CGI it's just gonna look shit.
How are they gonna do?
Another rumoured, which I think has now been confirmed, is Cruella. What's your thoughts on Cruella? By the way, Cruella is 101 Dalmatians. Cruella de Vil.
I think it can be good.
A solo film.
It can be good, but it just depends on who they get.
I think they might have cast. I think.
Really?
I think so. Not entirely sure, but I think they have. I think if it's done like Maleficent, then
it can work.
I'll give it them. Like the bit of the backstory of why her rise to, she's a big fashion industry and shit. So maybe it was her story and.
I think there was something like that with The Incredibles, the woman who does the costumes.
Yes.
There's kind of.
See that? I wouldn't mind that.
I wouldn't mind that.
I think it's going to be a lot better than some. I mean, we've got Gremlins has also been confirmed.
That's going to be dog shit. I don't care.
Oh God.
Sorry, but look at Gremlins and that cute little fucker. Like bright light, and it's going to look like a fucking donkey.
Yeah. It's going to be like, well, there's obviously the rules. Don't get them wet.
Yeah.
Don't feed them after midnight.
Yeah.
And do not make remakes of them. And they've just broke the third one.
It's like redoing fucking...
it's...
Like, you wouldn't remake Back to the Future. You wouldn't. And if you do, you're idiots.
No. I get rebooting, like with... this year we got Bad Boys coming out. Okay. Top Gun. I mean, that's rebooting. It's getting it back in. Same characters, of course, but it's just rebooting it and putting it back into mainstream.
I mean, look at Kim Possible. Look at Dora. Look at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And you're going to see how it doesn't work.
Well, I get why they're doing it, because we haven't got an idea. What can we do? I don't know. Kim Possible was a popular show in the 2000s. Why don't we make a live action? And God, it was fucking awful. I haven't even watched the film. I've only watched the trailer. But fuck me.
I'm not going to say I watched it, but what I did do is watch clips from YouTube. Because, you know, those like movie clip things. Yeah. I watched I think there was 10 of them. All 10 of them that was I could see.
And as for Dora, I mean, again...
Have you seen Swiper?
No. Bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I just give up. It's like I know for a fact they're going to start just live action in all our childhood.
Don't touch Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, Hannah means family.
Exactly.
Family means nobody gets a remake. Not even Stitch.
No.
Just leave little Stitch alone. Good God.
If they touch that, I will fly to Disney.
I was a big fan of Ben 10.
Oh God, that film.
But the live action ones was just awful.
There was two.
Yeah. The one wasn't as bad. The first one, I could as a kid tolerate it.
Oh yeah, because you was a kid, you got precious things like that.
I tolerated it, but then it got to the second one, and I just felt like crying. Because I was older, and I was like, oh, Ben 10. I haven't watched that since I was a kid.
You know what? Live action definitely doesn't work. Anime.
Oh God, are we gonna bring up Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah, we're gonna bring up Dragon Ball Z.
Oh good God, what a film! Just what a fucking film! What the fuck was Piccolo? I also think when you look at popular girls shows, you know that.
Was it Spy Girls?
Totally Spies or something like that. That was basically Charlie's Angels. If you haven't seen it,
we just gave someone an idea for a new remake.
Yeah. Well, I've got loads. Peppa Pig. I feel like that could be a really good one.
I think that would be great.
Let's make a live action Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig goes to the factory.
Good God. I also heard in the grapevine that Powerpuff Girls may be getting a live action.
Man, that can't.
So that might be happening. And a bit of news I heard today, there's going to be a new Indiana Jones with Harrison Ford, directed by Spielberg.
No, I don't want another fucking fridge.
I think that will be okay. You can't fuck up Indiana Jones that much.
Did you see the fourth film?
Yes, but it wasn't...
Okay, it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't bad. It just wasn't as good as
the other three.
Hopefully Spielberg will just, kick it into touch and use his magic and whatever.
Hopefully save it.
Speaking of Spielberg and remakes, one remake that I did like was the BFG. Did you see that?
Yes, I did. I actually did like that. We're naming a few that we do like, but the reason that some of these are done well is because the people who actually do it...
Yeah, it's true.
Care about them.
I think there was an interview and he was saying how much he loved the books as a kid, and when you love something you're going to try and do it
you're going to do
justice. You're not one of the worst ones is, and I have to say, is Michael Bay. He literally takes your childhood dreams.
Don't talk about the Transformers films. Some are good, some are bad.
I watched
Bumblebee.
No, I watched Dark Moon or something like that?
Oh God, I think you're on.
With Shia LaBeouf?
Yeah.
Good.
The last one. Yeah. The last one that Shia LaBeouf was in.
That was.
Well, to be honest, with Shia LaBeouf, he did good with the films. but like, who's the one that took over him?
Matt Damon.
Yeah. No, it wasn't Matt Damon.
Not Matt Damon. Mark Wahlberg.
Yes.
I always get them two confused.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg.
Two beautiful men. That's why. Two beautiful men.
Like, Mark Wahlberg's one, I was like, I thought, I'll give it a chance, and then it was like, but where's the explanation?
Was Bumblebee the one with Cena?
Yes.
Was that any good?
It was alright, actually. I liked how they did the voice changing stuff and all that, but it was really good. And because it wasn't directed by, I think it was, I might be wrong, I don't want to Google it because I can't be asked. If that was there's going to be like an editing here right now where I'm gonna research this when I go back editing, and it's either you're like, oh yeah, you're completely right, and it's like, you idiot, you just didn't, you should have.
Who you go for? What's your guess?
I'm thinking I'm right.
Right.
Okay. Where I don't think it was Michael Bay that directed it, and it was quite good actually because it wasn't.
I don't think it was either.
No. So I think because it was directed well, and it wasn't just explosion.
Oh, I mean that's normally his style. Like with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was just. And they've been redoing them for fucking years, and all of the others have got it pretty much right.
There was one live action adaptation of the Ninja Turtles, but because they were all in costume, it wasn't like, oh yeah, we're gonna CGI the crap out.
I remember that there was 3 of them.
Yeah.
I fucking loved those films as a kid.
Yeah, and they were fucking great.
And they were fine. And then they did one actually called TMNT. That was like the animated one. That was alright. I didn't mind that.
And then there was
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which was just.
They did 2 films with that.
God, both shit.
Both shit. And one of them had Seamus in it. He played the fucking Rhino.
I say no more.
No.
God,
just go back to an animated show, please.
I don't mind when they do stuff like that, as long as, and I think the best one is Sonic, the new Sonic the Hedgehog film.
That hasn't come out yet, but if it does,
Valentine's Day. Unless this is getting released after Valentine's Day, in which case, Sonic's out. But, like the first trailer. Holy fuck.
The amount of memes. The thing is, right, this is where you actually have to listen to the fans.
Yeah, that was my point. He was like lanky and all legs and looked like shit and
had joints.
And you were like, what the fuck is this? And then they listened to, I'm not gonna lie, some die-hard, like hardcore fucking fans.
The thing is, do you know what the funny thing is? I actually signed one of the petitions.
There you go.
But this, I wish there was like face cam, but like, here's the expression of our faces when the trailer came out. And now you've seen our expressions. But this is the thing, man, like, how...
And then they fixed it, and it was... And Jim Carrey, God, fucking genius. He's in it, and you know it can't be that bad. I think the film would have been okay originally, but the problem is that Sonic looked like dog shit.
Yeah.
So...
But now that's fixed, and
it should.
The thing is, right,
be a nice film.
With Jim Carrey, he can be in bad films, but his performance themselves is never bad.
That's what I mean. That's what mine was. I just think. I just hope it's good because I do like Sonic. I can't lie.
I love Sonic. I mean, like I think this will be one of the few things that Sega might get over Nintendo.
Yeah. I mean, God, do you remember? Did you ever watch the original Mario Bros. Film?
No.
Oh,
the live action one.
God, yeah.
Oh fuck, man.
Did you watch it?
No.
Oh my God, you need to. It's fucking awesome. God, his name will look me in a minute. I can't remember his name, but it was just fucking. Just wait till you see Toad. God,
I didn't know Toad was in it.
Oh mate, you gotta watch it. It's fucking shit.
Fuck.
It is dog shit. I really hated that film.
Do you know what I'm worried though? If Sonic does well, will this lead into like?
Oh yeah, it'll lead into loads. You'll have Crash Bandicoot, Spyro. Mario again.
Yeah.
You'll have like Nintendo will be like, oh, they did better than us. No.
Nintendo will fucking come crashing with films.
And they'll be like, quick, Mario, and they'll be like, yay, Mario.
You can keep remaking things into new things with like films mostly. It can work, but
So Detective Pikachu, I thought that was alright.
Yeah, Detective Pikachu was great.
I thought that was a nice...
Actually, that was Nintendo.
That was Nintendo, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh. It's begun.
It's begun.
I just think with remakes in general, just give us what we want. Don't give us... Like, some stuff, do it, and we'll probably ask for you to do it.
Like, what I would like is if they were to... And I know that won't happen. If they would, like, reanimate the old films.
Yeah. That, just bring it up to fucking quality and add a bit more detail about us. Give it another story. Like Aladdin. There was Aladdin, was it Prince of Thieves?
Yes.
And isn't it at the end, he takes over his father's, like, crew?
No, the father leaves, but, like, what's the parrot's name?
Oh, I don't know.
The parrot ends up leaving with him.
Oh.
And then Aladdin just...
I want to see Aladdin be a badass.
Yeah.
Like, proper Prince of Persia style shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be amazing. And one of our friends, who can't name, we'll call him Brain.
Yeah, we'll call him Brain.
Brain is a massive Disney fan.
Yeah.
And he's like pretty much sucking Walt Disney's cock. That is.
Yeah, that is literally it.
And he just... When he starts going, God, that's awful.
That's when you know it's bad.
That's when you know it's bad. So if you... I'll pose you a question. Something that hasn't been remade yet, or rebooted,
yeah,
what would you choose to get rebooted?
Rebooted.
Or remade, or into a live action, into... What would you choose?
That's a very tough question. Not live action. Not 3D. But I would like a new Recess film.
Oh God, yeah, Recess was amazing.
I'd love a Recess film.
I'd love, you know how they did Rugrats and Rugrats growing up.
Yeah.
I would love a Recess growing up.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what are they doing? Did he, and they get to a school reunion and they cause all shit. Right, is somebody out there? Please take notes that we are giving you films.
We're basically giving you films. But remember Fillmore?
Yes.
That what happened to that?
Oh, it just died.
I think every episode is on YouTube.
I think it just died.
I don't know.
I think I choose. There's a couple. Do you ever watch My Chops?
No.
Oh God! If they just remade that and just gave it a new oomph, not live action or fuck all like that, just gave it a bit of oomph. God, Watch My Chops would have been amazing. And then, oh God, another one which, I'm not saying remake it, but reboot it, would be Danny Phantom.
Yes.
Just bring that back. And
I think even Butch would probably do that on his network, if you will. If you can get the rights.
Oh yeah, if you can get the rights back off Nickelodeon. I mean, he's done Danny Phantom 10 years later drawings and whacked them all over his social account, and people were all getting hyped, going, "Are we getting it 10 years later?" Nah.
I want.
I think that would be my. I don't know. There's a few.
There's a few, yeah. The one problem is because they never finished it. Was like the Lilo and Stitch TV show where they were catching all.
Well, they didn't finish it, but they kind of just rounded it off with Leroy and Stitch, didn't they?
They rounded it off and they showed.
They were like, you've successfully captured all.
626.
Yeah.
28 if you count like the other two.
Angel and.
No, because 627 was thingy.
The sandwich guy. He was.
No, he was 625. 627 was the one in the TV show where Jumbo remade a new one, and 68 was Leroy.
Ah, yes. I mean, I suppose.
I love the fact that we know that.
Yeah, we're really sad. What was the point? Do we wrap it up?
I think we'll wrap it up and we'll do TV shows for another episode. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So, let's talk about upcoming topics that we have. Let's get them up, and then that's us done.
Do you want me to give it a little? Because you did the intro, I'll do the outro.
Yep.
Right. Okay. And so this concludes remakes and reboots. So what we've learned today is that we are miserable, grumpy bastards stuck in our ways and don't like new stuff. Coming up though, hopefully very soon, we'll be talking about music and its development and evolution, and why don't people know who Queen are?
Oh, God.
We also have modern life, which is kind of broken down to, I'm pretty much focusing on becoming famous online and appealing to the public you've never met.
Yes.
And the rest is a mystery.
The rest shall be a mystery. However,
this episode is history. Doctors. Ooh.
We do want you to like, subscribe, and hopefully tune into the upcoming episodes that we have left.
Yeah. So
I want to talk about one more thing now. The Opinionist has been in the pipeline for 3 years.
yes, we cannot stress this enough. We've literally, since we've left school, have had this idea. It's only recently that we've had the time or the equipment, and our friends over at Benched. Check them out, link in description, because we're nice.
We're nice.
We have not stole your idea. This is not.
This was in the pipeline for so long.
I swear to God. I mean, they're doing absolute bits. So
Yes.
If you randomly have listened to our nonsense, please go and check them out. Because if you're into football, they're the guys to go and listen to. So. I've been Clifford.
And I've been Sonic.
And you have been listening to The Opinionists.
Thank you, and we'll check you out next time.